The question comes, should you really hate a rival? I mean, it's such a mean, nasty word. But in the case of clean, old-fashioned hate, there's really no other choice. A live look between the hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens. It's the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Georgia Bulldogs. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
This is a bright and beautiful day, but I can tell you the temperature is chilly. Not always used to these kind of temperatures here. They are
don't do me too bad, bro.
On the sideline, I see players trying to
garbage,
hold their
man.
hands. Particularly important for the wide receivers. They do have gloves on, and the quarterbacks trying to keep their hands warm to see how it impacts the passing game here today. Back to you.
Keep that super Doppler cranked up there, Holly. We'll look forward to it.
Oh, yeah.
The Yellow Jackets headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. He'll bring it out. It's Danzy. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Fires to the tight end. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Quick give. It's Phillips. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute on 3rd down? And a lot of times, man, it's about being in position and making plays, and that's exactly what he did. The right spot, breaking on the football, being physical, setting the tone in this football game.
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Using his legs, it's Hosley.
And I think that's really the key to this football team. You saw it last week, man. Everything kind of falls into place when he gets the football and the ground game gets going. And I think when you play a rivalry game with emotion, with passion, like settle everybody in, run the football, and be more physical.
Second down, gonna throw it.
Oh, shit.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Good
Big
D.
hit knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down. And the Yellow Jackets will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
Oh, shit. They blocked me. Did you hit my kicker, dog? I got lucky, bro. Shit.
He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a
nifty
return on that one. They'll take the penalty and
I'll
move
take
them
that
back.
shit.
So it's first
But I ain't been able to beat the damn computer all year, dude. It's hard as hell. Oh, damn it.
That did not go as planned, except for the defense. They were right there to make the big stop.
Well, the offense is trying to go with the trick play, and they're dialing up the reverse, but the defense had great eye discipline. They tracked the football from the running back to the receiver, and they were able to rally to him and make a big tackle for a loss.
The Yellow Jackets now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Nice move there. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. We'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
The Dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on 3rd down. Throws it back. Right side, it's made. And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got it down to the 30-yard line.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Georgia Tech. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks...
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Oh, he's got some space. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Well, it feels like each and every year when you talk Georgia and their ability running the football, they are about as deep at that position in running back as anybody in college football. You look to last year, David, it felt like every game there was 5 or 6 guys. It was Nate Frazier and 4 other dudes all getting it done. They recruit so well at that position. They bring in fresh bodies. They wear defenses down. We expect that to be the same thing this year.
They do, but I tell you what, man, the highlighter to me, the top guy is Nate Frazier. And them keeping him this offseason, there was a lot of people that were trying to make him a very rich man. And I'm not saying he's not a rich man in Georgia, but, like, he is the superstar. He's got great feet. You saw him take next steps after his freshman year. And this guy really has dynamic quickness. He explodes through the hole, home run speed, doesn't mess around. He's really proven to be a great back.
They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Still on his feet at the 45. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown!
Good fucking play. God damn.
Absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
Damn.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
That tight end fast as hell. Who the hell is it?
And it's no good, and they miss an opportunity to tie. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. And he's coming out of the end zone.
Oh, come on, bro.
Return right at the 20-yard line. The rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line. Well, they called that an ISO play, and it was isolated for a loss.
And they try to isolate a linebacker inside and really run the football right at you, right down the middle. But you better move those big defensive linemen out of the way and create some space. They didn't do it, and you could tell that's why the ball went nowhere.
Oh, what the fuck? Are you serious? Come on, bro.
Set him up, and he'll be marked down.
Why you throw that bitch up there like that, man?
He makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback.
I saw him breaking on me, dog. And I thought I didn't think I tapped that hole, though.
Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. Turning it on.
Damn.
He hauled that one in and got it
There
down
goes
to the
that.
15-yard line. That was just
shit.
a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
There we go.
Hold on in the face of the contact.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
To the air, it's Stockton. Unloads to the wideout. Got it! That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
That looks like a real simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation from the defender, and that's why that play is successful.
Here's Nate Frazier. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. A designed run for the quarterback. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short.
After getting stopped on that 2nd down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Now on the move. He'll be stopped short. Could not drive his way into the end zone, and now they're faced with 4th and goal.
2nd quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you've practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
So they could take the lead with a field goal, but in this situation, they want to go for the touchdown.
Oh, shit. Good play.
Touchdown, Georgia.
I should have gapped it.
Going for 2 here to try to make the lead 7. They'll run with
come on, bro. Good play.
He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is 7.
Well, he did a great job finding a crease on that 2-point play. He gets it in, and the offense comes away with 8 points on the drive.
That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. Running inside, it's Hosley. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Yellow Jackets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Gonna run it. It's Hosley.
Oh, come on, bro. Hit the gap, big dog.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Out wide left, it's Allen. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a 1st at the 29. The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw. It's Mendoza. He's got it. He's down right there. Short gain on the grab.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass on second down.
Oh, shit. Come on. Sorry ass line, bro. Good play.
He's at the 10.
Oh, man.
How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Come on, bro.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Damn.
That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And he's going to try to return this one. He's out of bounds at his own 15-yard line, looking for running room. He couldn't find much on that return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Back to pass, it's Mendoza. Unloads it left. And the timing just a hair off.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate.
Sorry ass O-line, that's why.
It's got to be better to help this guy out.
Second down, gonna throw it.
Oh, hell no, that was on me right there. That was all fucking me. Damn.
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. And Georgia ready to go back to work.
Hell yeah.
That last
shit, I mean sacks every damn play there, bro.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient.
Yeah, I just can't wait till I bring my damn class in, bro, because my damn my offensive line garbage, bro. I got one guy, he tore his pec, and he's been out all season. Everybody else like low 70s and 69s.
To their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
Handoff for Frazier. He's there to make the stop.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Intercepted to stop the threat. Looking for more room.
Hurry your slow ass up. Hurry your slow ass up. Hurry your slow ass up. Hurry your slow ass up.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Quarterback keeper. And he's in, pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
So nice to have the
like
run
that
game.
play.
So nice to trust in it. So nice to cut this game to a one-possession game. Halftime now becomes a lot more bearable. Coaches ain't yelling and screaming. We got to get this fixed, but we got some positive mojo on our side.
On to attempt the try.
Oh, what the hell?
With the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown.
Number 33, set to kick it away.
From deep, it's Phillips. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Sets his feet. It's Stockton. Flip it out to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Timeout called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Makes the grab. It's Humphries. Timeout on the field, and that's the second called by Georgia. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Fires to the wideout. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Man, that is such great third down defense. Seeing the football, breaking on the football, knowing where he's at, because he's probably going to get that first down, but nice timing. Sometimes guys get there just a little bit early, get the pass.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. They'll run for it. It's Frazier. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Call timeout, bro. Shit.
Let's see if they can pull off a little magic.
Man.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Hits inside. It's Hosley. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break.
Ah, come on.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. Smashes it between the uprights. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, welcome into the Week 13 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. So many seasons on the line. Let's start with South Alabama taking on the number 17 team, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. And it's the Jaguars sneaking out of here with an upset victory. And have to see how the rankings shake up following this outcome.
They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return.
That victory is a positive in what has been a very disappointing 3-9 season.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. And I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the second half.
And it's exactly that, David. You got to create momentum here early in the second half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put pressure on the opposing offense.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to the running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles.
Oh, good D. Damn. Damn.
His third interception of the day.
Hell nah. I didn't see him, bro. Yeah.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'd love nothing more than to take advantage of that early second half turnover and cash in and tack a little bit more onto this lead.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Damn.
Long way to go on second down. Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle.
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
And the Dogs come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Here's a give to Frazier. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be second and long.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, if they could stop the run, it was going to be really, really hard on the offense. And I just love the tenacity they're playing with right now. This front seven are flying around, getting to the ball carrier. This running back has had nowhere to go today.
Frazier again.
Like the Red Sea party. God damn.
Down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Let's go. Let's go.
Play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimum gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Still looking to his right.
Oh, you come on, bro.
Oh, he had him out there.
Shit, I couldn't stop, bro. You were coming at me, dog. Shit, I couldn't stop right there, bro.
Lightning, so you think, I can't overthrow this guy. I'm going to throw it out.
I should have just kept on running, dog. Fuck.
Just a little bit too far for the speedster.
They couldn't make the
sorry ass Mendoza.
Down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza.
Good D. That was the play right there, bro. Fuck.
because when the defense gets that stop on third down, fist up in the air, nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him.
Damn, bro.
Him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here comes the Georgia offense, ready to go on the attack. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Got his man downfield.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
The Dogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's Frazier. There he goes. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out.
There we go.
Good, strong tackle.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on 3rd down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on 1st, had a nice carry, got it on 2nd. Now he set him up in 3rd and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
Come on, Gunner.
Down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
And I'm not surprised with the run, and I'm not going to be surprised if they run it again, right? This offense now set up. They've put a drive together. 1st and goal. Who can be more physical? The line of scrimmage is critically important when the field starts to shrink. Let's see who can bow up and make a play here.
Here's Nate
Oh,
Frazier.
man.
And he's in.
Damn.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. Ready to try the point after. Just got a little casual with it and blew the extra point. So they take over with great starting field position, move it 36 yards, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. He'll return it. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To throw, it's Mendoza. In traffic, it's made. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Out wide right, it's Allen. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Go, baby. Go, baby.
He's at
There
the
we go.
30. The 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good.
Dude, what's up with these damn kicks?
A touch closer. Neither of these teams cracking the top 25 as we are in the final.
But it's like going down the middle, and the whole goes to the left.
Right now, one final quarter to play, and a W in the win column at stake as we open the fourth.
Number 33, set to kick this one away.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just
I ain't doing that again. Hell no.
Shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game.
Come on, bro.
Plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. He's up to 55 yards on the ground as he gets closer and closer to that magical 1,000-yard mark for the season. Frazier again. They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's
Nice
Owens.
play. Good fucking draw.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Right back to it.
Oh, come on.
They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the 4th quarter.
Georgia going back to work with another first down. Hands it off.
Ooh.
Got a little space. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
The handoff. He gets it past the sticks, and Georgia has a first down.
And you hear people talk about the 4-minute offense all the time in football. What does that mean? That means you're getting first downs, running the clock, and just right now physically dominating up front. Nice job by this offense.
Handoff for Frazier.
Let's go.
Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Frazier again. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31.
Man, that's good plays back-to-back, getting him on the ground. And I tell you what, just good job wrapping him up, not letting him get yards after contact and make your defense really have to work harder. Great job getting downhill, making tackles, and now you're set up.
Let's go.
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover?
Let's go.
Nice pick up on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
My DB slow, man. That should have been pick 6, dog. Slow-ass DB.
What a costly mistake and what a big play by the defense to get the football back on the interception. And now this offense can drive down and take the lead.
Ooh.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
And the Yellow Jackets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Right side, it's Allen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. To the air, it's Mendoza.
God, that was stupid as fuck. Why did I just fucking throw it away? What a dumbass. Trying to do too much. I gave you that shit. Fuck. Just throw that bitch away, bro. Just throw that bitch away. I saw triple coverage too. Like it wasn't even say I couldn't see it. I was like, let me just try to fit that bitch in there. Yeah.
Lining up to tack one more.
Yeah, nah, my other guys, it was a comeback route, a short one, little curl, and I think a drag. Like it was nothing deep.
Good, finds his rhythm after shanking a couple.
Yeah. Nah, bro. Like, I understand where you come from. Like, I tried, but this quarterback, hot garbage, bro. Like, anything from the middle. Yeah, like anything in the middle, deep, like, yeah, I'm fucked, bro. Like, that's why I don't even try that shit.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets a block. Just an outstanding return there, and really sets up his offense nicely.
Yeah, that's all I want to try, bro. Like, if you see, I ain't throw no deep pass except that double pass I did a while ago. You know what I mean? And that was my receiver. Like, nah, he garbage, bro.
The snap wants to throw to start this drive. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
I'm just ready for the season to be over. This shit was fun.
It's now 2nd and 3. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the 3rd down.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Oh, throw to triangle, you mother sucker.
Interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled.
I appreciate it.
He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Damn. I'm just trying everything now, dog.
The Bulldogs offense is on the field and ready to get this drive cranked up. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front get some push and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Stop right there.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability of stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation.
I should have ran the ball after I picked that hole.
And that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
They give it back to him. He's dragged down at the 12. Chip shot field goal range, but might they go for it here on 4th down? This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Lets it fly. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy late.
I got y'all playing underneath. Like, why you still over there?
Game on the line. Just need to get 1 first down. And Palmer, they could run it. They could play it safe. But they give it to their dude, and he delivers.
And that's a play that they can run in their sleep, too.
Well, I have them playing aggressive, right? So they hit that zone faster, bro. But my player's so fucking stupid. Like, their awareness and shit, bro, is horrible in this motherfucker, bro. All these, my players, like, they're in the 70s and shit. It's all good. I'm just glad I competed a little bit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog.
Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just gonna try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
Yeah, I just picked any play, bro. I'm not even really worried about it. Yeah, I went to coach suggestions. Just picked whatever.
They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. And he is stopped.
Hell yeah, bro. Good game, big dog. Hey, Will, and the next season we're going to see each other, man. Hopefully my team better, dog.
It was evident, and now Georgia Tech has even more reason to hate the Dogs because the red and black come out on top. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.